So this summer we went to London, and we went at the beginning of July from June 30th to July 2nd. And the temperatures were actually really nice. I actually enjoy these cooler temperatures opposed to really hot temperatures like in the 80s. It was mostly, I would say, comfortably in the 70s. And mornings were cold. It could get to like 55 degrees in the morning. So you did have to dress warm in the morning, but the daytime was so pleasant. I really, really liked the London weather during this time. But we wanted to share what we wore while we were there for 3 to 4 days.
On the first day, we did two things. In the early morning, we did a tour of the changing of the guards. And then after that, we went to Westminster Abbey. So for the changing of the guards, since it was early in the morning, I wanted to dress warm because it was an outside tour, but we would be walking for about an hour and a half, and I wanted to make sure I was comfortable. So I did wear a trench coat. A trench coat, I would say in England, is fantastic. It's perfect for the chilly mornings, and also if you get caught up in some light rain, it comes in handy. So I wore this with some black slacks, and these are very lightweight, not too heavy, and they're a little bit high-waisted, and they're also cropped a little bit at the bottom. So it gives you like this nice relaxed look and not like this businessy look to you. And then on top, I wore a t-shirt, which is a very simple white t-shirt. Now, even though this is simple, it is a really nice one that I wear all the time because it was made especially for me, which you can tell on the tag here. It says made for you candy. It's something that Amazon has recently started doing, is where they make custom t-shirts for you. But with your phone, it kind of scans your body and it tells you what size you need to wear and where to cinch in. Basically, it is very custom made, and even if you get the first one and you don't quite like the way it fits, you can return it for free, and then they will redo to make it exactly the way you want it. So that's what this shirt is. I wore this quite a bit actually when I was in London. And then because I get cold really easily, under the trench coat on top of the t-shirt, I actually wore this cardigan. It might be a little bit overkill for some people, but for people like me who get cold really easily, that's what I wore. And then for shoes, I wore these sneakers from Adidas, and these are the Stan Smith edition, which are really popular, and I can see why, because they are super comfy. And if you're worried about having shoes that are too narrow, this is perfect. Because I'm like in between narrow and wide, I would say. I'm not too wide and not too narrow, and I feel like these were the perfect pair of shoes to wear all day in London.
So I wore some jeans, of course. I love Paige jeans. If you're looking for comfortable jeans, Paige jeans is the way to go. It's a little bit more on the expensive side, but sometimes they could have sales, and I found a good deal, I think on Amazon one time, so look on Amazon too. But yeah, so I just wore these dark jeans. I think I wore these dark jeans several times in London, but wore that with a white shirt underneath, just a heart. It's like a basic t-shirt with a red heart. And I don't know, I kind of like these colors with the black blazer because it reminded me of London. I felt like these are London colors. So this shirt I got on Amazon. It's an Amazon Essentials brand, and it came in a 2-pack. I actually really like these shirts. I got a medium size, but I feel like I could have got a small to make it fit a little bit better on my body. But I mean, it's a very comfortable shirt, very affordable, and I really do like the feel of it too.
It has stretch in it, huh?
Oh yeah,
it's got
definitely
nice
has stretch.
in it.
I like these types of shirts. And for the blazer, this is actually not the boyfriend blazer, but more fitted blazer. And it's by French Mauve, I believe. Yeah, French Mauve. I bought this from one of those, I think it was from Stitch Fix, where you try on clothes and if you like it, then you buy it. So this is where I got that from. I didn't wear it for probably like a couple of years because I think when I bought it, it was like right before the pandemic, and I never really had anywhere to wear it to. So this time I was like, this is perfect for London. And it did look great in photos because like I said, it's more fitted. So it gives you a more slim figure. And this was very comfortable. I wore it throughout the whole day from morning to evening, and it was just right. So yeah. What I wore for that. And for the shoes, I think the whole time in London, I wore these white sneakers with everything. So these are the Cole Haan white sneakers that I always wear on my travels because it's lightweight, it's comfortable, and it basically matches anything.
So then when we went to Westminster Abbey, I did change up my outfit a little bit. I took off the slacks, which by the way, I forgot to mention, these are for Margaret O'Leary, great high-waisted slacks. I changed it out for a pair of jeans, and these are from Madewell. These are high-waisted as well, a little bit, I guess a little bit shorter, it's like ankle length jeans. So I wore this with the t-shirt. I think I took away the cardigan because it was starting to get warmer, and we were gonna be inside Westminster Abbey, which is, gets a little bit stuffy when you're indoors, but I still kept the trench coat. So that's the only thing that I changed, was basically the pants when we went to Westminster Abbey. Did you wear the same thing the entire time?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wore the same thing the whole day.
Yeah, okay.
No outfit change for me.
The next day we went to Hampton Court Palace, and I did not change outfits. I pretty much wore the same thing I wore the prior morning for the changing of the guards, because one, I didn't wear it all day, so I don't think it wasn't dirty to me. So I wore the same shirt, same slacks, cardigan, and the trench coat. I did change my accessories a little bit though. I did bring a bandolier strap, or this is I think a bandolette, so you can carry your phone like this, or if I wanted to wear it across my body, I change it out for a longer strap. This is a very bold piece.
So heavy duty.
It's very heavy duty.
But it looks cool.
So yeah, so sometimes I wore it like this. So yeah, that's what I do. Sometimes if I'm wearing the same outfit but I want to change it up a little bit, I kind of change out the accessories. And I also wore the same shoes because those shoes are super comfortable, which I'm glad I wore those shoes because yeah, when you spend all day walking around, getting on trains and then doing a whole museum, it gets really tiring. So it's definitely good to have really comfortable shoes.
And I wore these wide leg linen pants. They're from Banana Republic, and they are very comfortable. These are going to be my new go-to pants. I think it's very stylish, and you can wear it with crop tops because it's high-waisted too. So you can either put your shirt underneath the pants, or you could wear a crop top with it, and both ways look really great. So on this particular day, I wore a tank top. This is from Amazon The Drop, and I just put it underneath the pants. And then over top, in the morning it was cold, so I wore a jean jacket. Actually, I think throughout the day I did wear this jean jacket because like I said, London weather during this time is very pleasant, so having a jean jacket was just fine throughout the day. And for kicks, if you would like a stylish pin to go along with your jacket, Candy and I both got this royalty corgi pin while we were there, so if you would like to add a little accessory, there you go.
It was for London's Platinum Jubilee. I think these are like these special pins that they came out with.
Special edition.
Krista and I, whenever we travel together, it's really hard to get photos together. It's always I take a picture of her or she takes a picture of me. And we don't really ask other people to take photos for us. One, because we're kind of picky about the way the photo is taken. And two, you just never know. Like, I don't know, sometimes I'm concerned that someone would just like walk off with our camera, and we have really expensive cameras. So what we do usually is we go on Airbnb Experience and we book a photography session with a photographer. So that's what we did when we went to London. And for this day, we both picked out outfits specifically for this photo shoot. And I actually had a little bit of a hard time figuring out what to wear because the temperatures kept on fluctuating and I knew it was going to be pretty warm this day because the sun was out. So what I ended up wearing was, I still kept my trench coat because I wanted the classic trench coat in the photos because I feel like trench coats are so London. Underneath the trench coat, I wore these white stretch denim wide leg pants, and these are from Zara. And then I wore this silk top from, how do you say it, Crystal? Quince?
Quince.
We think it's Quince. So I had the tank top tucked into the pants because they're high-waisted. So sometimes during the shoot I would have the coat on and other times I wouldn't. All the other days I wore my Stanley Smith Adidas sneakers, but for this photo shoot, I wanted to wear something a little bit more, I want to say elegant. Even though these are casual, I feel like it's a little bit more on the elegant side compared to my other sneakers, which are a little bit more casual. Like, again, these are casual, but what I like about these is it's a really soft material, and I don't have to wear socks with these because it's such a soft material, and this is machine washable. So I know you can see like there's some stains on it now from when I was wearing it, but I can just like toss these in the washer. So I'm gonna be doing that when I get home. But these are the shoes that I wore, super comfortable.
And then for me, the same thing, I went very casual, and I wanted to be, I don't know, I want to be as London-y as possible. So I wore jeans again. Like I said, I wore these jeans just about every day in London. And I wore the same tank top that I wore to Hampton Court Palace because I didn't sweat at all, and this still smelled good. It wasn't stinky. And over this, I wore this oversized light jacket. It's very different and unique from any of the other jackets that I've worn, and I thought it kind of gave like this cool casual look with the jeans and simple top. And then when it got hot, I would just take this off and have, you know, a simple look with the jeans and the tank top. Because it did get hot at times during that shoot, because this was the hottest day in London, which was, you know, the high 70s, which is still like great weather. But when you're walking around and, you know, moving and with all these crowds around you, it does get a little bit warm.
And the sun was actually out that day too, which most of the days was cloudy, and it was really sunny that day.
It was. And then also with my outfits, a lot of my outfits, I would wear my bandolier with this strap. This is the wide strap. And this is the one where you can attach things like your keys or your iPod case, which I have here. And I like to do this a lot. So when I want to listen to something on my phone, I can just have my iPod with me, take it out and listen to it on the train or something. So this is always nice to have when traveling. So the last thing that we did in London was stop by the Borough market, because I've heard that this place is the place to go if you're hungry and if you want some of the best food in the city. And they're right, it was a lot of good food there, and lots of choices.
Yeah, and a lot of variety like of cuisines, not just, you know, typical London food. There's Asian food, Indian food, there's even Iraqi food. Yeah, it was a great selection of cuisines there.
So this is like the same day we did the photo shoot. So we're kind of hot because it was pretty warm throughout the day. So we changed, and I wore this Quince 100% linen dress. This is the same company that Candy got her silk shirt from. And like she said, I don't know if she mentioned it earlier, but they're very affordable prices for the type of fabric, high quality fabric that they use.
Yeah, and I'm actually wearing that white dress right now.
Yeah, I was like, didn't you like show this or something? But yeah, she's wearing it. That's what it was. So yeah, she's wearing the same dress, and I have this in brown, this color, and in black because I love it so much. It's very comfortable and it works in many situations. So I wore this with the jean jacket because as we went outside, the clouds came in and it did get a little bit cold. So we had to have some type of jacket over our clothing. So I wore my usual jean jacket with this and my white sneakers, and it was very comfortable. I liked walking around in this.
And then I wore, I switched out my pants and I decided to put on some just regular blue denim jeans, and these are from Madewell. If you haven't heard of Madewell, they make a lot of different types of jeans and I love their fit. The one thing I really liked about their jeans is that it's almost 100% cotton, not quite. Like I think they have like a 1% elastane. So if you're looking for jeans with just a little bit of stretch, Madewell is a really good company. Because I like stretch, but I don't want too much stretch, if that makes sense. But these are one of my favorite pair of jeans right now in my closet. And then I wore a white shirt underneath, and this is from, it's that same one from Amazon, the Made For You t-shirt. And then on top, I threw on a blazer. A blazer actually worked out pretty well for a lot of situations in London. It's great for layering. And then for a purse, I just carried this purse that I got. I actually got this on eBay, but the brand is called Anina Bing. She makes really great staple pieces that I feel like this purse matches anything. But it's called a camera bag, and you can actually, if you wanted to, take off the strap and switch it out, which I really liked. So that's what we wore in the beginning of July in London. If you're looking for what to wear in July, I hope these outfits gave you some ideas on what to wear during that time.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of our videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.
Bye.